Yes, I am bah humpugging today. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for today's episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And as you may be able to hear, I'm still under the weather. I still have a cold, but I am feeling this much better. I can't tell you that I'm feeling a lot better, but I am feeling a little bit better. And so I'm glad to be here with you this morning. Happy Monday to everyone. And good morning, Roberta. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Alice. It's so good to see everyone here this morning. I hope that you are doing well. And I'm still sick. Yeah, I'm still sick. And but I'm on antibiotics for my sinus infection, and just really hoping that it feels better soon, that it gets better soon. Um, you can just hold out hope that things get better. So anyway, here's to you, 2022. You can go away now. I'm done. Thank you, Roberta. Thank you. I'm actually sitting outside this morning. And good morning, Robin. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see you. I'm sitting outside this morning. I just um, needed a little bit of a change. So, yeah. When you're under the weather, things affect you. Oh, yeah. Once the antibiotics kick in, I will be a new woman. Um, oh, that would be nice. Can I choose which one? Alice, let's see. I don't want to be, I don't know what I want to be. Can I be a cowgirl and ride horses all day long? A crocheting cowgirl. Let's see. That's what I want to be. Oh my goodness. Good afternoon, Rita. It's so good to see you. You are all the way from Sweden. I hope that you are doing well. And Roberta and Nikki, Alice, Rita. Let's see. Is anyone else here this morning? Oh, I get to be me? Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just hey, you know what I did? Last night I decided to do something brand new. I took a pattern and I took another pattern and I smashed them together and I made something. And it only took me, I'm going to say about, now you know me, right? So I'm thinking that it took me about 45 minutes to an hour casually doing this while I was watching TV last night. And it was pretty relaxing, actually. And I'm going to do a tutorial when this throat and this I know, Roberta, it was so fun merging patterns. And actually what it was merging a stitch with a pattern, and boom, and there we go. And so yeah, it was really fun. I'm gonna show it to you. And you know what, I just realized too, I needed to guess what? I'm gonna have to just make a little skedaddle for just a second. I'm going to flip this around so that you can look at my dirt where we're planting plants. Hold on just a minute, and I gotta go do something with my nose. Hold on. All right, so this right here is where we're doing our starts for the garden, and we have, yeah, dirt. I'm gonna let you look at some dirt. I'll be right back. I have to go get a tissue. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I am back, and that's pretty silly, isn't it? But here you are, my friends. Here you are, my friends. I had to blow my nose. I know, checking out dirt. Check out my dirt. There are seeds in there. And we have, oh, from this one, head from that one. Oh, you do Frankendolls, Roberta. You pick the head from this one and the legs from this one, the body from this one. That's cute. I like it. And I bet it comes out even cuter than the original version, right? So, yeah, if I can just say, and I'm really sorry about making you look at dirt. I really am. I hope you come back. But I just had to make a run and get some tissues. Frankendolls, that's a cute term. I like that term. Right before I came on, there were some sandhill cranes flying over, and they were just making all this kind of racket, and it was really kind of fun. Oh, Rita says she's working on her granny square blanket. It is her go-to when she doesn't feel okay or life is too stressful. Yeah. Oh, second blanket this year. Large blanket, 200 centimeters by 150 centimeters. Oh my goodness. Rita, if that's an indication of how your world is right now, how your life is, the stress and everything, I'm sorry. And I hope that it gets better. But look at this. You've got some beautiful creations that came out of that, that energy that you put into your blanket. And so there is a positive in this, isn't there? Yeah. It's not that hot in Florida right now. It is, it's still early. The sun is starting to come up. Oh, it's right behind me. But there are, as you can see, there's some trees behind me, so it's kind of blocking it a little bit. There's frost on the table that is holding my dirt. So, but there's lots of birds singing, tweeting and making some noises and stuff. And then I don't know if you can hear the rumble, but there are some boats out on the lake, and right here there's one street and then there's a lake. So we're real close to that, and then we're kind of close to I'll call it a highway, but it's just a 2-lane. Yeah, it is. It's also only 8:50. Give it time. Yeah, it'll come up, but I'm actually glad that it's not like the sun isn't blaring in my eyes right now. And I can actually see the steam coming off my coffee. I don't know if you can, but yeah, I can see it. And yeah, if you could wipe out and change 2019, yeah. I don't know, but I am over this 2022 business. Yeah, that is for sure. Oh, and Roberta says sometimes she takes stuffing from one doll to another, so it really is. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I'm over 2020. I am so over it. It's not even funny. Look what I made last night, and I know it doesn't look like a whole lot, but I made this. It was just a 1 round thing. And then this is where I stitched it up at the end. And I just did a little, a little sewing. I could have made that invisible. I didn't because I didn't want to. And so I didn't. But this is just a 1 round pot holder. It's double thick. And you know what? Oh, mine did too, Roberta. December of 2019, I got so sick. And from then on, it was like crash, bam, boom, crash, bam, boom. Yeah, so this was so fast. And basically, you're just working in the round. And then here you've got, ta-da, you've got a pot holder. And now this stitch, I don't know if my good friend if my good friend Alice recognizes that stitch, but that was a stitch that she sent to me and I liked it, and I said I'm going to try this stitch on this one, and I did, and I liked it. And so anyway, once I get my voice back, I'm going to do November, yeah, just before your birthday. Hey Connie, good morning. I am here, and it is a lovely stitch, Alice, and it's one that you sent me. I am here. I'm on antibiotics. I'm feeling a tiny bit better, but not really. I think that's a trash truck going down or something. I don't know. How are you today, Connie? And it's good to see you. It's good to see you. This coffee is helping my throat a little bit, so that's good. Just the heat from the coffee is helping. And I've been doing tea at night, hot tea at night, and then trying to stay. Yes, I'm going to do a tutorial. Connie's just now getting up. She's trying to get herself into gear. Yeah, those lazy Mondays, right? Yes, I have a whole stack here of tutorials that are just waiting to be filmed. I've completed a ton of different items, and so anyway, I'm just I initially was waiting for things to settle down, and then because we had January, my husband went in the hospital. February, he had surgery. He came home. His mom went into ICU. Then she was in hospice. Then in March, she passed. We had the funeral. Family came in from out of town. It's still March. That's right. I'm like, okay. Excuse me. Yes, Robin did slip in. Yes, she did. And so anyway, then I got sick, and yeah, I'm just ready for things to settle down. Yeah. So there's a lot more going on that I don't want to list, because if I do, then everybody will just be like so depressed. And you'll be like, girl, how are you handling this? And I'll be like, I don't know. So anyway, I'm not. Probably that's why I got sick, from all of the stress and the lack of. Well, one would think, wouldn't one, Alice? I would think that it can only start looking up. Yeah. So, got some news about a longtime friend last night. She's very young, and she apparently just very recently had to have a lung transplant. I don't have all the details, but she's like, I'm going to say early 50s, maybe late 40s, early 50s, not very old. And had to have a lung transplant, and they gave her a diseased lung or lungs. I don't know if it was a single or double. And so now she's on life support and not expected to make it. So, it just, I found that out last night, and it's just like, I know, Alice. I agree. How sad. And so anyway, just if you think about it through the day, pray for Evelyn, pray for her family. She's the sweetest lady, the most vibrant, energetic woman you would ever want to meet. And it's just devastating to hear this. She has a son, a grown son, who's married with 2 children, 2 school-age children. And so it's just, it's devastating. She has a wonderful husband who is, by the way, a doctor. And, nobody's immune from tragedy. It just seems like lately. So Anyway, just keep her, if you think of it, and her family in your prayers and thoughts. And so it's just, it's just a rough time around here. Wow. So I am looking forward to some good times. I'm looking forward to some fun. I'm looking forward to some crochet, because this crochet therapy started because I realized that it was the way that helps me cope with life. And life is hard sometimes. And we all have, times where we go through rough times, where, we hear about, this person that we know and that person, and, things happen and life happens. Life is full of good, and life is full of challenging and not so good. And so, having a way to cope and having a way to channel that energy, and that, to try and stop the whirling of your mind when you start overthinking things. Does anybody ever overthink things? And, it's just very helpful. Yeah. Crochet has sure helped you, Alice. Yes. Yes. And we all do deal with things in different ways. And so to have the right, Roberta, I know. And so to have, oh yeah, you need to go out and buy milk and juice, then make dinner. You don't want to, but you have to. Yes, Rita, I know. It's, yeah. Oh, Roberta, do you overthink everything? Yeah, it's a challenge. And so this is a way for us to quiet our mind and to just concentrate on this lovely yarn and the softness of it and the flow of the hook. And, oh, are we doing this right? Then we can count. Sometimes, counting helps you like focus. And hey, Kaz, good morning. It's so good to see you. And so anyway, thank you for letting me share with you. And I'm just, you guys are like my therapy too. Just want you to know. So anyway, I'm really excited. As soon as I get my voice back, I am ready to do this. I am ready to share and to do some more tutorials. I'm just waiting for, hey, look at this. Yeah. This is a really quick workup, group therapy. I know, Roberta, right? And so this is a really quick workup. It's just a in the round. Believe it or not, it's a square, but you work it in the round. And this is a blanket stitch, and I just love it. And up the work contract on. Oh yeah. I know. Up the work contract on being an adult. I know, Rita. I agree. I think, we should get commission on depending on what we deal with, right? Oh, I know, right? Up the work contract on being an adult. I love that phrase. Yes, definitely. So anyway, this is a tutorial that's going to come out soon. It is a hot pad, or a, what do you want to call it? Pot holder. It's double thick, and it is worked in the round, and I absolutely love it. It didn't take long at all. I sat down, even with me, paying attention to numbers and figuring out, how I'm going to do this. It worked up so fast. And I watched a couple quick YouTube channels last night, and this one that I watched, they had some bowls, and that they were trying to move from one pen to another, and that was interesting. Rita says she's working on the softest fingering weight yarn. Oh my goodness. It's sock yarn. Oh wow. Yes. At least we should get some training, right? Good morning, Tara. Good morning. Double thick is perfect. I agree. Double thick on this hot pad is perfect. And it was worked in the round. I didn't have to, the only thing that I had to sew was this quick little whip stitch right here, which took me all of 3 seconds. And, ooh, Rita is so looking forward to starting socks in paw ply yarn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, I do like making socks too. I do. And I've made socks in a really soft, thin, like almost like a 3-weight. I've also made socks in a 4-weight. I've never made socks in what you would call a fingerling weight yarn. And you know what? Hold on just a sec, because I think yeah, I think the lens is fogging up a little bit. Hold on. Is that a little better? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe it's the sun coming through. I think that's what's happening. Oh, Roberta says she's been doing gnomes again. One holding a coffee cup. His hat has a pot hanging off of it, pouring coffee. Oh my goodness. Yes, you're having coffee withdrawals. Definitely. Definitely, Roberta. Oh my goodness, you poor thing. Oh my. So yes, I am. I do have a Christmas mug. I have a Bah Humpug mug. I'm over this year. I'm ready. I don't want to go back to last year, last Christmas, but and I don't want to, you know, wish my life away. But I sure wish that 2020 would start being a little better. Definitely. As Barbara takes a sip. I know, right? Coffee on the brain. I have coffee on the brain every single morning. I definitely do. So yeah, I've got some, you know, I've got some things here. And speaking of coffee on the brain, like, do you remember this? I made this. Now this is not my design, and it is not my pattern, and but it is a coffee mug. And it can either be a hot pad or a dishcloth, but I call it a dishcloth. But isn't this cute? Isn't this just so cute with a little foam on top? Or you could say that that's the cream. Yeah. Or, you know, if you like to put whipped cream on your coffee. Anyway, I just found that in there. This is not my, like I said, this is not my pattern. I found this online, and super easy though, and I really like it. I love these too. So I've made several of these, mostly for sale. But you know, things have been a little crazy, so I really haven't done a whole lot of crochet. So last, oh, okay, see you next live, Tara. My voice is starting to sound a little better. I think I've lubed it up a little bit, so that's a good thing. Hey, Anne, it's good to see you. Where is Anne? Did I miss you? Hey, good morning. Good morning from California, she says. Oh, wow, good morning. So the sun is just coming up on your side of the world, and I hope that you're having a good morning. It's a little noisy over here. Now I've got a little plane coming in. It's a little jet. Let's see. Oh, Anne says she's in the process of making 2 peas in a pod for her BFF's daughter, who is getting married on Saturday. There are 2 brides, so this is so versatile. Good. 2 peas in a pod. That is cute. Is it like a shelf sitter? That would be really cute. Or is it just like a little desk sitter, like, you know, oh, it's raining there. Oh, you know that song, It Never Rains in California? I guess that song is wrong then, huh? Yeah, that does sound cute. I like that. 2 peas in a pod. One time, oh, a little desk sitter. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. How cute would it be though if you made one like this big, and oh my, and then like a shelf sitter? That would be really cute. What a nice little like statement piece. Yeah, you need the rain, definitely. Definitely. Get a little rain in your area, hopefully, but not too much. Not too much. There's a balance, isn't there, with everything? I'm looking out, and the trees in front of me. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. I'm gonna see. Hey, Kelly Weber. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. Okay, can you see? I'm gonna go up a little bit. Can you see how the sun is just shining off of those leaves on that tree? And the leaves, you can see, are still glistening from the There we go. Let me do this. There we go. They're still glistening from the, from the dew. And yet the sun is hitting it and just making it really glorious looking. Oh, Roberta says, we've had so much. We have floods, one extreme to the other. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Kelly, it's so good to see you. Oh, you're going to make another one for your Weight Watcher coach and his husband. They are getting married on Saturday too. Wow, there's a lot of weddings on Saturday. Hopefully it's going to be a good day there for you. And nice. That's really a nice, thoughtful little gift. Yeah. Kelly, how are you today? It's so good to see you. Alice says, no rain here yet. Still snow in Toronto. Oh my goodness. Well, here in Florida, we had some rain. We had some tornadoes too. When those tornadoes came through, like in Texas and whatnot, we also had some tornadoes here. We had a tornado touch down the next county over, and it crossed it crossed the main highway and wiped out some houses. Thankfully nobody was hurt as far as I know, but boy, Mom and I drove by to go to Sam's Club like a day or two after, and there was still debris everywhere. That is crazy. Kelly still has snow. Oh my goodness. Roberta says the ocean level rises, and she's glad her house is on stilts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. I know. Roberta lives on an island, don't you, Roberta, where like the only way off your island is by boat. So that's exciting. I think that's what I remember you saying. That's exciting, but it can also be a little scary in bad weather because it just feels like it's intensified, I think. I don't know. Roberta says she's going to pretend that it's Italy. Nice. Ciao, Bella. Absolutely. Oh, March is sure going out like a lion here, Alice says. Yeah. Well, wow. And it's supposed to come in like a lion, out like a lamb. So I'm hoping that it calms down here. We got the, yeah, you're ready for real spring weather. That's what we're getting here. Yesterday was so nice. We sat out on the back porch and on the back deck. And we just, my husband was in another planting mood. So he planted some more. We sat, and then he also dug up another area next to our raised beds. And so anyway, we're going to, direct seed, direct sow some seeds, and mostly the climbing ones like the beans and cucumbers, because then we can let them climb on the fence line and get them off the ground, and that way we have more ground area to cover. But anyway, Hurricane Maria, your son-in-law, oh my goodness, your son-in-law was drinking. He went to the bathroom and water in the toilet was moving. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay. Good. Yeah, when water in the toilet just starts moving on its own. Dirt tour, yes, I know. I'll give you a dirt tour, definitely. Now we have garlic coming up. So one of our raised beds is just full of garlic. And it's about that tall. And I think come about July, August, we'll be able to harvest that. So that's kind of exciting. I hope that, yeah. I hope that we get lots and lots of garlic. Then we too can pretend that we're in Italy and we can keep the vampires away. All the fun stuff, right? Absolutely. So yeah, I am ready to get my Crojo on. I'm ready to do some more crochet. Oh yeah, while I'm sitting here, I'll weave in this end. I like this one. Look at this stitch. This is pretty too. Oh my gosh, such a pretty stitch. And you know what? When I made these, I thought, oh, I'm going to remember what stitches these are. We'll see, right? I should have. Number one, oh, thanks. I like it too. Number one, this is, they're going to be, oh, yes. Now the ones you see starting there. Yes, that's right. Yes. So anyway, I've got some new rules for myself with crochet. So when I start a new thing, I start it, I get like 2 rows in. When the moon in your eye like a big pizza pie. I can't sing today. My voice won't let me. That's amore. And so yeah. When what was I talking about? When I get these done, when I get my voice back and I get to do some tutorials, my new rule, that's right, my new rule. When I start a project, I'm going to get a couple rows in, I'm going to lay the hook down, I'm going to take a photo of the hook with the project, even if it's little. And, oh, yay, Tara, good for you, good for you. And so that way, if I do have to leave it and I come and pick it back up, then I will know beyond a shadow of a doubt which stitch I was using, which hook I was using, and because you can even, like on your photos, you can edit them, and then you can write on them, like the name of the stitch. Yeah, should have done that, definitely. So, trying to go a little more high tech. I know, Kelly, right? Because I've been stopping and starting different ideas. And here's the thing, when I get another idea, or if I sit down and crochet something and then I get interrupted, then, you know, I might not, oh, you were behind in the chat. Okay. I might not, you know, get back to it right away. And, so I might have to, you know, come back. And then what if I get another idea and I forget that I was doing this one? So I start another one. And by the time I get back to the first one, I'm like, okay, what was that stitch again? What was it called? What hook was I using? Yeah. Yeah. Especially since I have a tendency, if I can't find a specific hook, then I'll just pick up the next one near it. Like, let's say I decide that all of my, and I kind of did this, and then I like forgot, but I decided that all of my dishcloths I would use, yay, Tara, I would use one size hook. Like I decided, okay, all my dishcloths I'm going to use a G hook or an H hook. I can't even remember which one I decided, right? It's not good. You know, when you're over 50, your memory just kind of, you know, goes out the window. So it's not good when you can't remember, because then you're like, well, I had a rule. I was going to use a certain size stitch. Hey, Tara. And welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. And well, if you can't remember what that stitch was, I mean, what that hook size was, it's not doing you any good. And so anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So I did take a photo last night of, can you hear all this noise around here? My goodness. I thought it would be nice to come out and listen to the birds, and instead we're listening to trucks and boats and motorcycles. I'm not sure what that is. But here we go. Yeah, I'm glad to get this these ends sewn in. Definitely glad to get the ends sewn in. So out of the 2 needles that I recently got from Amazon, one of them had the little loop, and then this one has the little, do you see how it like bends? And this one is solid metal. This is my favorite. This shape right here is my favorite. It's easier to go into the stitches. Now the loop one is okay, you know, if you need to, you know, if you're running out of yarn end and you need to like push your needle through and then, oh, look at this, I made a mess. If you need to push your needle through the stitches and then load it up. Ooh, you have bread clips and mark the hook size. Nice, nice. I'm glad that you have a system. And see, my problem is I come up with all of these great systems and then I'm not consistent. So, you know, consistency is the key, because no matter what you do, it will work as long as you do it. My problem is I'm not consistent. So, all right, so there we go. There's that one. But yeah, these hooks are my new favorite. Hey, Trudy. Hey, Trudy. You're working and lurking. Nice, nice. You just wing it over time. And that's fine, except that if you're doing something small, like a dishcloth, and you start out with a G hook, and then you end up with, a J, you're going to see a difference in the stitches just in that one thing. Uh-oh, here comes Theo. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. I thought Mom was going to let Theo out. And, we love Theo, the pug, but he barks and barks and barks. And so anyway, oh, yeah, I got to clip this. So, yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So, guys, tell me what's on your hook. Hi, Lori. I forgot to say hi to you. It's good to see you. And thank you, Alice. Thank you. If you're here and you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hey, Trudy. Good to see you. What's the matter, Rosie? And Lori just got here. Welcome, welcome. And so here's another stitch, another thing that I'm going to do a tutorial on. My voice is starting to sound a little better. I think I just needed to get some coffee in and get some... Hey, Amy. Amy is crocheting a C2C scarf right now. I love C2C scarves. Oh, nice, Amy. Are you doing one color, or is it a self-striping, or are you changing the colors? So nice. Hey, Gloria. Hey. I am on my back deck right now. And yeah, I'm on my back deck. Hold on just a second. I'm going to let you see my dirt while I blow my nose. There we go. Okay, sorry for the noise. Sorry. And I'm back. I've got a sinus infection, Gloria, so I am having to take care of issues. Okay, I am so glad to see you, Anne, and I hope that you have a great day. And oh, Amy says it's one color. That's all you had near you. Nice. Thanks, Alice. Thanks for admiring my dirt. I appreciate it. And so yeah, I love that. And a C2C scarf really works up nice. Oh, Lori has been growing sprouts. You're doing microgreens? Nice. That is so nice. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on medication, so hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully. Nice, Lori. Nice. Are you just putting them on a salad, or are you drying them so that you can crush them into powder and put them in other things like drinks and smoothies and things? A girl wants to know, Lori. And let's see. Oh, thank you, Gloria. Thank you. Yeah. And it's so good to see you, Gloria. Oh, Lori's eating them. Good. Okay, Roberta says her daughter put an onion end in the ground and she is now growing onions. Nice. Oh, it's for snacking. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. So you're grazing. So, wow. I mean, you would need a lot of microgreens for a snack. I'm just saying. Yeah. Is it a Bob-sized snack or a Lori-sized snack? Because, you know, we need to know these things. Yeah, grazing. She needs to just like make her lawn that and just go out there and like. Now listen, if I come over and you like tell me that you're going to lay a spread and you take me out in the yard and you go, here's our snack. I may have words. I don't know. So I just had a wasp land on my camera. That is so weird. I wish I could show you because he's just sitting there. We need a new Zoom once I'm feeling better. I know. Yeah, Lori, don't put a spread out for me if it's in the grass. Good morning, Geraldine. I think it's probably afternoon there for you. This little thing, oh my goodness, I wish I could show you. You planted only flowers, over 40 last week, and they're so pretty. Oh, Gloria, nice. You know what? Every life needs some flowers, don't they? Yes, I agree. So nice. I've been wanting to plant some flowers. But I have these flower seeds. They're called balsam, and I did tell you about them before, and they're really pretty. And then when they come, the blooms come out and everything, then they get these pods on them. And the pods are really green at first. And then the pods dry on the flower, you know, on the leaves and the stalk and everything. And once the pods dry, then all you have to do is kind of, like, they don't turn brown dry, but they get very sensitive dry, right? And all you have to do is like touch them and they pop open. And then all of the seeds just kind of go everywhere. And it's a way that flower just keeps propagating itself and just keeps making more and more and more. I love those flowers. They are so pretty. And it just makes it like joyful when you have, you know, this little plot of garden, this little plot of ground that you have all of these, you know, pretty flowers and colorful flowers in. When I was growing up, I grew up in the city and I grew up in a row house. And so our house was in the middle. Oh, Alice, have a great day. I'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you. I will. And I will set up that Zoom, but I can tell you it's not going to be in March because March is almost over. Whew, best laid plans, right? And so out front we had a porch, and it was just a little small porch. And then right in front of the porch there was a little rectangle section where we had a flower garden. And it was just, you know, it was just fun. And so we would just plant all these fun flowers. We had the little chicks, the little succulents. They were called chicks and hens, I think is what we called them back then. And then the balsam flowers. Oh, let's see, you as a Girl Scout leader, the girls planted a plot of edible flowers. Oh, nice. I would love to do that too. There are a lot of edible flowers, and then put them in your salad. I mean, it would be interesting to see what they taste like. You know, marigolds are edible, but they have such a strong scent. I've never eaten them. Well, maybe I have as a kid, but because I knew that you could eat them. But anyway, they just have such a strong scent, which is good for keeping. Hey, Sharon, cold in Missouri, no planting yet. Oh my goodness. Cranberry hibiscus is a plant that's easy to plant and eat. I want hibiscus so bad because I want to make some hibiscus tea. Panera has the most wonderful plum ginger hibiscus tea. Yes, sprouting inside does work. If you have, if you have some light, if you have a place for light. If you have cats, sprouting inside may not work because the cats are very curious and they like to jump and all that stuff. So anyway, yes, I love the Panera. plum ginger hibiscus tea. And so I want to grow some hibiscus so that I can make tea out of it. It's just the most lovely purpley looking tea in the world, and it's so delicious, so delicious, and apparently like naturally sweet. So I don't actually know how it's all gonna work out, but anyway, yeah, I'm loving it, loving it. And so there are several edible flowers. Pansies are edible, obviously. You know, you want to make sure that your flowers are grown from seed, and you want to make sure that, oh, your cat doesn't eat the plants except the bamboo. He has the prettiest white teeth. Oh my goodness, does he go brush his teeth on the bamboo every day? You can hook me up. Oh, yay! Thanks, Lori. Thank you. I would love to get some cuttings from you, definitely. And so just having, you know, you want to make sure that you don't put any chemicals on it, basically. Because, you know, if you're going to have that as tea, you don't want to, I mean, you know, you're not going to like pour a teaspoon of this chemical in your tea. So don't put it on your plants if you're going to ingest them. Oh, okay. Sharon says she does have a grow light, but she can't seem to find the time to plant. Been busy crocheting a shawl for a gift, and you're late on planting this year. Yeah. You know, it happens, but you're not too late. So it's okay. It's never too late. Just, you know, whenever you get the time, just shove some seeds in the ground. Yeah. Lori says, no chemicals here. We spend our money on yarn. I know it. I know it, girl. I know it. And yeah, it's so funny. You know, the organic movement, when it first started, everybody was like, oh, you know, you're shishi, whatever. No, I just don't want the chemicals. You know, that's all. Hey, Jess, it is good to see you. Blessings to you as well. I hope that you have a great day today, Monday. And so, yeah, I'm starting to get, my sinus headache is kicking in. And so it's really been good hanging out with you. I was rough at the start this morning, as you know. Hi, my Rosie. Hi, my sweet girl. Would you like to see my Rosie? Here's my Rosie. Let me show you. There's my Rosie girl. Hi, Rosie. My good girl, Rose. You're so sweet. Yes. Okay. Well, enough of that. Roberta. Yeah. And so my Rosie girl is my pal. She's the one that that sticks by my side no matter what. She's my girl. So anyway, you know, it's always good. Yeah, it is. It's time to go in. I need to take some medicine. I need to eat some breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet this morning. Just had some coffee, which was nice. Thank you for hanging out with me and cheering me up and making me feel better, making me get out of bed. You know, if it weren't for you, I would have still probably be in bed right now, just laying there feeling like a sad sack, you know. Lori says, Sharon, you can put some lentils in a jar with a sprouting lid, rinse daily, and eat a few. Oh, yeah. And eat a few days, no special required. Nice. Just any lentil? Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that, actually, Lori, that you could sprout lentils and eat those. That's interesting. Yeah, you know, get some good nutrition in your diet. Definitely. That's a good thing. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you have a great Monday. Oh, Lori says it only takes a few days to sprout, maybe 5. Well, when we put this in, okay, so my husband we planted the 1 load of dirt, this little grow thing, with our tomatoes and our peppers, all different kinds of tomatoes, all different kinds of peppers. 10 total. That was our first, and lots of all of that. Thank you, Lori. And so yesterday, my husband's looking at it and he's like, nothing's come up yet. Why aren't they coming up? And I'm like, it takes time. He's like, how much time? I said, well, it could be 5 days. 5 days? he, he loves gardening, and he was just whining. he, he knows that it takes time. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. And so anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get this done. Not today. I'm gonna go get my medicine and get some rest, and I will see you on Wednesday. So guys, be safe, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And I'm gonna go unclog my brain and, and let's see what the day holds. I hope that you have a great Monday, and see you on Wednesday. Bye guys. Much love.